here are 3 key takeaways you need to know about the Alex Murdaugh double murder trial. First up, all sides in the trial have officially rested their case. Prosecutors say Murdaugh killed his wife and son to distract from his financial crimes, but have not presented direct evidence against him. They called 61 witnesses and introduced more than 500 pieces of evidence, from descriptions of the brutality of the killings to details about bank records. Meanwhile, the defense has called experts to the stand who say evidence from the crime scene was not properly collected. The defense also called an expert who testified the killings likely required 2 shooters because both Paul and Maggie Murdaugh appeared to be taken by surprise. Alex Murdaugh is charged with both killings, which binds prosecutors to him being the only shooter. Well, next up, today jurors in Alex Murdaugh's murder trial will get to see for themselves the rural hunting estate where his wife and son were killed. Crime scene visits by juries are relatively rare, but have occurred in a number of other high-profile prosecutions. Murdaugh's team wants jurors to visit the property because the distance between the kennels to where the bodies were found and the home where Murdaugh says he was sleeping has been a key component of the trial. Only 16 minutes passed between when the victims stopped using their cell phones and when Murdaugh left the house. Defense attorney Dick Harpootlian says the jury must see the 1700 property to, quote, appreciate the spatial issues. Prosecutors oppose the visit because the scene has changed significantly in the 20 months since the killings. And finally, there was a surprise in court yesterday as State Attorney General Alan Wilson questioned one of the prosecution's recall witnesses. Wilson has been present throughout the trial, but had yet to participate in questioning. Orangeburg County Deputy Chief Dr. Kenneth Kinsey was recalled to the stand to counter claims made by several forensic witnesses called by the defense. The defense witness testified about the angle of shots fired and determined that the shooter was about 5'2". Kinsey was asked about those results, to which he said the calculations from the defense's crime scene expert on the shooter trajectory were wrong. Kinsey said direction and angle of impact could be determined from the holes at the scene. Well, the media is not allowed to be at Moselle, but when the jury returns to the courtroom after their visit, we're going to pick up our live coverage. You can watch the trial on all of our platforms, including the free WLTX Plus app and our website, WLTX.com.